Imagine living in a land where the river suddenly turns to blood, where frogs cover every inch of the ground, where darkness swallows the sky for days. This is the unforgettable Bible story of the plagues of Egypt, a dramatic battle between the power of Pharaoh and the power of God. Long ago, in the land of Egypt, the Israelites lived as slaves. They worked day and night building cities and monuments for Pharaoh. Their lives were filled with suffering, pain, and exhaustion. They cried out for help, hoping someone would rescue them. And God heard their cries. At that time, there was a man named Moses. Moses had once lived in Pharaoh's palace as a prince, but after many years away, God called him for a special mission. One day, while Moses was tending sheep in the wilderness, he saw something impossible. A bush on fire that was not burning up. From the flames, God spoke to him. "I have seen the suffering of my people. Go to Pharaoh and tell him to let my people go." Moses was afraid. Pharaoh was the most powerful ruler in the world, but God promised to be with him. So Moses returned to Egypt with his brother Aaron. Together they stood before Pharaoh with a simple message: let God's people go. But Pharaoh refused. In fact, he became even harsher toward the slaves. And that's when the plagues began. The first plague struck the Nile River, the heart of Egypt. The water turned into blood. Fish died. The river smelled terrible, and people could not drink the water. Still, Pharaoh refused to listen. Then came frogs. Thousands upon thousands of frogs covered the land. They filled homes, beds, kitchens, everywhere. Pharaoh begged Moses to stop the plague and promised to let the people go. But once the frogs disappeared, Pharaoh changed his mind again. Next came gnats and flies. The insects covered people and animals, making life miserable throughout Egypt. Then disease spread among the livestock. Horses, cattle, and sheep died across the land. After that, painful boils appeared on people's skin. Still, Pharaoh refused to change. Then Moses warned Pharaoh of another disaster. A powerful hailstorm crashed down from the sky, destroying crops, trees, and homes. It was unlike anything Egypt had ever seen. Again, Pharaoh admitted he was wrong. Again, he promised freedom. And again, he broke his promise. Will Pharaoh ever change his heart? And what terrible plague is still coming next? Subscribe to the Exodus Archive and comment "interesting" for part 2.